Hello, good evening. It's Valerie with otherwise known as Chick Picker, and have Carol and with Bargain Shopping, and I have Dwayne with Mothership Products, and we have, last but not least, we have Kathy with Why Not's Hidden Treasures.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's a hot one out there.
Not where I am.
For sure.
No?
Not where I am. It's 56 degrees out today and rainy.
Oh
And 2
my
days ago, it was in the 90s. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't feel that
It's kind of
great.
overcast here too, so.
I just don't. I think this weather's killing me too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be something for it to be, so hot, and then all of a sudden, 2 days later, it's
Yeah, it's like cold. I had a jacket on. I'm like,
that's crazy.
ugh.
That's crazy.
See, and here in Utah, we get about 2 weeks of spring is all. It goes from cold, about 2 weeks of kind of rainy mid, and then it's effing hot
Oh, really?
until like October.
Is it dry though? Because I know you're in the desert, but
Yeah,
I know
it
that's
is
kind of
dry.
stupid. Yeah, I hate mugginess. So like,
Yeah, we don't get muggy, but it's still, at 100 degrees.
no, it's still hot. Yeah,
sucks.
believe me. Yeah, believe me, I'd still be sweating. Especially after today, I'd be like, oh my god. We opened our pool 2 days ago. It was so hot. I put air conditioners in, and then today it's like yesterday and today it's been cold.
Oh my God.
I can't. I'm telling you, my life is like a soap opera.
Yeah. You just go from freezing to humid, so you don't have no in between. Either cold or wet, you're done.
Uh-oh. Summer has a Posh question.
Uh-oh.
I can't
Well,
believe
that's
we're here.
good.
I know.
Dang.
We need the
That's a good
questions.
thing. Let me do a quick little shout out. We got Michelle Clark and Maggie Doodle. And yes, my headphones are miraculously working now. We've got Cherry Honeybee and Summer. So welcome, welcome. All right. And there's Julie. That's my daughter, Julie Baronas. Hey, Julie.
Shout out to Julie.
Yeah, shout out. There you go. You got your own little shout out. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, Summer, you're up. Shoot that first question.
And we will continue to pretend like we know what the answer is.
No, Dwayne, I don't pretend. I just say I have no clue.
I have no idea.
Let me email Posh. That's my answer to everything. That's the reason why I have an auntie come on next week. And I'm not going to come on. She's going to take my place because she knows more than I do. I'm like,
she's not taking your place. You're coming on.
Yes. No. She could, because it'd be too many people. I'm like, no.
There's never too many. Never too many.
So what's that question? Do we get it?
Know. She's typing.
Mike's in too.
Yeah, there's Mike. The crazy cod.
If he has any questions.
Well, while we're waiting for someone to write the question in, this weekend they had Poshmark had a I don't know, I want to say a contest or whatever. If you submit offers to your people that like just stuff in your closet, you were entered into a drawing to get I think 10 people get picked for $100, and then one person gets $1,000. Kind of like what you did, Val, last week. I think it was for a listing. Right. I think you did a listing one, and I did it, and I sold 8 things.
Wow.
8 things on my offers.
That's good.
One lady bought 6.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
That is
So
awesome.
I was psyched about that.
Yeah.
I would definitely. I sold a bundle of 2, and I was ecstatic.
Well, not good news. Good and bad news is I learned how to upgrade my label so I can tell everybody, because I had to. It was 7 pounds.
Oh yeah. So you had to pay another $3.99.
Yeah, I had to pay. No, it was £2 over it, so it was $7.98 or something. Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that going in because it was heavy stuff. It was like 2 men's like jackets, but I got them for free from my brother, so I'm like, I don't really care, you know. So
There you go. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. That's awesome news. I'm glad you got so many sales.
Well, it was really just
That's
3
always good.
sales, but one person put a bundle together, and I made her an offer because
Right.
I wanted to just get it out because I still have tons of stuff to list.
Exactly.
That's good though.
That's the thing.
And I was watching a YouTuber showing the sales for last month, and this YouTuber said if you have too many things in your closet, then you're doing something wrong. and that
didn't
YouTuber
say
is
that.
on the panel.
I did not say that.
How did you say it, Dwayne? What'd you say?
I said for me, if I have 2,000 items in my store, that's like 1,700 too many because I want them sold.
Right.
But that's my business model, not yours.
No, I'm taking it from the expert, Dwayne.
Oh
I'm
my gosh.
hey.
What an expert.
I'm taking an offer. I'm not losing this. I need to get 6 things out.
Yeah, don't let them off the line.
No.
There he is.
That's exactly what the question is about. Summer said, so I got an offer 2 hours ago, then 39 minutes ago they canceled. So my question is it important to take offers right away, or was she just a wacky customer?
Take it right away, because once you say okay, it's a done deal.
Well,
that's what I say too.
Well, they have 3 hours after the cancel.
Right, they have
3 hours. That's right. We learned that last week. Remember, I brought that up last week. Yeah. But chances are they're not going to go through the hassle to however they cancel it. Maybe they don't want to mark. You know, I mean, if you do it too many times, maybe Poshmark does something. I don't know what they do to the buyers if they, do it too many times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they probably get some kind of mark against them, or,
Or just, you're doing it too many times or something. And sometimes once you already do it, you're like, oh, well, I already bought it.
Right.
So, yeah, I would definitely take it right away.
Well, what I think is sometimes people will put in an offer, and then if you don't answer it quickly, they'll go looking somewhere else for the same thing.
That's true.
So to me, if
a better price,
they put in an offer and they accept it, or you accept it, then then they don't go continue looking.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I mean, you accept the offer, and or they like the item and they have a little heart. I jump on those
it's Sally.
Really quick.
Sally.
Yeah. If it has a heart and I'm looking in the news feed and there's a heart by it, I'll automatically send them a offer to likers.
Yeah.
When I first started, I had watched another YouTuber, and they said, I only do it once a week, and that I think that is she's probably more experienced, probably has a lot more likers of her items and things like that. But for me, just starting out, I think, definitely hitting while the iron's hot, and, getting them while they're doing that impulse buy. Yeah. Because a lot of this, that's what it is. They're just looking, oh, I got to have that. I got to have that, and they're just adding them up. And I think you have to really jump on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. If someone has not a better store, I shouldn't say it that way, but been doing it longer, and may have people like repeat buyers where we're just starting off, that we're trying to get the repeat business. Or if you have a big YouTube presence that you might have followers that hit your site, Right. But for us, I'd like to hit it just because I don't know if they're ever going to find me again.
And that's the thing too, is you want that person, and this kind of goes throughout the whole process, but you want that person to like your store, because you want them to be able to come back. Hey, I'm always getting new stuff. Shoot them a message and say, thank you for your purchase. Besides your little card that you put in the package. I wasn't doing that, and I am now doing that, because I think that connects to your buyer, and I think it kind of makes them feel special.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I am
I've
now.
always done it on eBay. I have a sticker that I put on because I wrap everything in plastic, kind of like this here. See, I wrap it in plastic, and then I put that sticker. I don't know if you can read it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Thank you
basically,
for
it
your
just says,
purchase
"Hey,
and membership.
thanks for buying for me. If you liked it, what do I don't even read it anymore. Please leave
Yeah.
positive feedback if you're happy with your purchase.
I don't do
Which
that.
feedback's excellent. So, well, and for me, it does two things.
No, just
Not
because
only
it
is
takes
it
me forever to get on the bandwagon with things. It's like, yeah, by the time I do that, something else will come out. I'm like really bad. But I do throw in extras, like I had calendars. I was throwing in calendars, and then like a piece of jewelry that corresponds with it. So I throw in extras, but I do wrap it in tissue, but that's about the extent of it.
Yeah.
See, and it does two
I
things
want
for
to.
me. Not only does it say, thank you, but it also helps. It seals my bag for me, so I don't have to use tape. I just use that sticker. So
Right. Exactly.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah. That's
exactly.
very good. Good idea. I was trying to think of something that I could have, pretty much made up, either a business card or a postcard or something, that I could add. Because what I'm finding right now is there's a lot of people that aren't going back in and rating my items, after they get them. So I want to remind them, hey, if you're satisfied with this transaction, please go in and, I want to find something that I can do to cover that.
Sure.
Because it doesn't.
Some people have said, "Oh, sorry, go ahead."
It takes a little bit of time to write out a card, so
Mm-hmm.
I wanna kind of streamline it a little bit better.
And some people have actually said, oh, that's just begging for feedback, and I'm like, well, but I'm not the way I have it written. I don't believe it's begging. I'm just saying, hey, if you're happy, let me know.
Right. And if you're not, let me know.
So yeah, definitely let me know that.
And a lot of people don't understand in small businesses that feedback helps us grow. And that's the thing that I don't think it's begging. It's just letting them understand, like, hey, this helps us grow as a small business. Because I do like the same thing with our eBay. Every time somebody buys something, I always send them a personalized email saying that yours has been shipped. We're a small business. Please, if you like the item, leave us feedback. Just to kind of help us grow. And I kind of do the same thing with Poshmark. I'll leave a comment when they buy something in that product they bought. So that kind of helps them remind them, hey, look, I got to leave that feedback. This helps them grow, and they remember that.
Yeah.
So surprise, I don't do that.
That's a great idea.
Well, it helped me because, especially on my eBay, because I had hardly any feedbacks, and it was like, why can't I get feedback? Well, I made it a little bit personal and said, hey, look, I'm a small business trying to grow my business. This helps me understand what I've done wrong, or if I've done something wrong, what I need to fix, kind of on that line. And that just kind of reminds them, oh, wait, there is small businesses still out there. Yeah, we are, and kicking that in there. So I do that.
Actually, Kathy, your pictures. Oh,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, Kathy, your pictures. Oh, is that me that's echoing?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, your pictures are really good, Kathy, on Poshmark.
Oh, thank you.
They are really good. I was like, that's really good.
Thank you. I always worry.
Mine not so much, but I was like, wow. And I'm like, putting it through Posh or whatever, and I'm like, oh, sharing it. I'm like, her stuff is really good. It makes mine look awful.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, I really like.
I don't leave feedback either until they leave me feedback, and for me, I don't. As soon as they've done what they said, what they were supposed to do, I leave them feedback. As soon as they pay,
I do too.
I'm good. You did your part of the deal. Now it's my turn to do my part.
Exactly.
Right.
I leave feedback immediately, and then I ship it. Well, I ship it, then I leave feedback like the same day. Feedback, and then I archive. Look, and on eBay now, I'm not talking Posh. I archive it, so I don't even care at that point. And then if I have to go back, I go back, because that's when I know I already shipped it. It comes out of my sold, so I don't have to say, well, where is it? I just archive it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sally.
Hi.
There's Sally.
I took a nap.
I thought you would have. I'm sure you were you had a little bit of dinner and got you tired, and yeah, it was good. You took a little nap. That's good. Let's see. So any other questions? All right. Well, we'll see you next Monday. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'd like to go. I can't screen share because I just can't do it. And I'm on my phone anyway, but to upgrade your label, if you guys want to know how to do it, or do you guys already know? Because this is the first time I had to do it.
I know how.
You mean on the
On
Dymo?
Poshma. No. To upgrade your label if you have over 5 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear how we do that.
Yeah.
That's a good, that would be a good thing.
Yeah, because I got it. Like I was like, oh, well, good, I have something to talk about tonight. You just go into your account under my sales. So I don't know if anybody can screen share it or not. I can't.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll help you.
Oh, Dwayne left.
Oh. Sorry, Dwayne. Okay. So let me go
Into your Posh account. Yeah.
Okay, and we'll go to sales.
My sales.
My sales.
And you click on the order. Well, you click on the order. Just say it was that first top. Just say. I don't know if you can do it because it's already all right. Down it says choose new shipping label. I can't see because it's below my little
new shipping label.
Okay, there we go. Yep, new shipping label. And there's a drop down that says heavier weight.
Oh, yeah.
You do that, and then you click that, and you'll click on, you would click on it, and it would say how many pounds. Like I had to put 7, and they'll charge you on your account, and then they'll send you a new link with the new label.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy. I was surprised. Yeah, just I've never had it happen, so I was and I probably won't ever have it again. So while it does,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know.
So just remember though, when you're printing out the label, that you don't print out the first label. You're printing out the second, because they'll send you the first label, the 5 pound one, and then it's 7 pounds. You have to go in and request another label.
Okay.
So you have to go in and make sure you don't print out the other one.
So you will instead of putting the 2 extra pounds, you will put the full amount that it weighs.
Yeah, it says on the drop down, it gives you a thing to choose, like between 5 and 6 pounds, because they know that if you're doing the label, you're over 5 pounds. So they only give you the option like 5 to 6 up to. Did I write down what it went up to? No, I didn't write down which one it went up to. It went up to a certain amount of pounds, I believe.
Let's see.
And
I don't know if you can do
anything over 5 pounds, right?
But you have to generate it, because otherwise you're going to still get that 5 pound thing, and then you have to go in and ask for a new label because you have extra weight. Oh,
right. So I clicked it, and so it says 6 pounds, $3.99, 7 pounds, $7.98, 8 pounds, $11.97.
So I did 7 pounds, and I had to pay $7.98 extra.
Oh. Oh wow.
For the. Right? $7.98 extra, or is it $7.98? I don't even know.
That should have been total. Maybe
that was total.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
That should have been total, because the
No, I think that's
up to 5 pounds would be $6.49.
Yeah, but then 6 pounds is only $3.99.
Okay.
The buyer pays $6.49, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And if it's $7.98, you pay the difference between it, or you pay the actual $8.
Let me see what I don't even know what I did now. Isn't that awful? Well, because it automatically did it for me, so I don't know what it charged me, but I think it charged me the $7.98, because if you look at the 6 pounds, it's only $3.99.
Right.
That wouldn't make sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you have to pay $3.99 extra, 2 pounds extra. It's $7.98. So just remember that it's extra when you get over. 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I've sold like 60 70 things on there so far, and this is the first time I've had to use that. So, but just it was an offer, so I knew that going into the offer.
Yeah.
Like I knew I had to add. And you pay the difference. And actually on this one, I had given them free shipping because I had offered them free shipping on everything because, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I paid it both ways anyway, so.
Right. Okay. All right.
I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but it's good to know that it is easy and to keep that in mind when you do, if someone does bundle.
Right.
That you realize it's going to be $3.99 extra, so to make sure your prices are in line.
Yeah.
That's a important thing to remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Michelle says, "I wish Poshmark had packing slips. I like putting in a packing slip," and I agree. I put in a packing slip in everything in my eBay, mainly so I don't forget and ship it to the wrong place. But Posh doesn't have that option, so it's kind of weird.
That's yeah. I don't know that there is a way. Apparently there's not. I'm sure that if there was a way to do that, I'm sure they would, it would generate something.
Yeah.
So.
I don't do packing slips, but
I've never done them with eBay. But
I don't either. Surprise, surprise. I don't add something in. What do? I shove things in bags and boxes and get it out of here.
I'm going to order to see what I get. I'm going to do an unboxing from Carol. I'm going to do it under a surprise account.
Oh, my God. It won't be pretty.
Yeah, so get the slips. Angie, she says I use thank you cards, thanking them and sign it. Yep. And that's, that's something that I can do. But I'd like to have something a little more streamlined that I can, just, but I know that, when you're writing out the card, it's, more personal and everything like that. So maybe when I get a little bit easier.
Had on my end, because for people that don't know, but mine's bargain shopping. But when I went to go, because my YouTube's bargain shopping, I made it up one time just to get on and chit chat. And when I went to go use it on Posh, someone had that account, so I had to misspell it on Posh just to get in and to do it till it was close, so I can remember. Because I wasn't thinking that people, whatever. So now I got to think of a name to change it. That's another whole. I don't even like bargain shop. I don't even know where I came up with that either, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what I do. It's the late nights. This is what happens. But yeah, but if I had, like, you guys have a store and like, why not? You guys have a store. Sally, not to be mean, but you don't have a good name either. But I was going to do promotional. No, I'm not saying I'm saying to do a promotion. I was going to do like a pen or something that would have your information on it. Like Sally, you just have Sally N6. Oh, you could still put that. Mine's misspelled, so I look like an idiot if I do a pen that's misspelled.
I'm probably going to change that.
Yeah.
Dude, what should happen is you should
I think that's good.
the music in the background.
Now, I think you'll have to email Poshmark. Right?
Poshmark, they'll help you because I already had emailed them when I was looking, and I said, will I be able to change this later on? And they said, yeah, they'll help me change it over.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a good name. Like, if you want to think of like Dwayne has Mothership Products, that's his thing everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Branding.
Mine's different everywhere.
Mine is
my eBay is something different.
mine is too.
Yeah, so I'd have to come up with a good name, and then I would do that because especially like a pen, something that they see all the time, they would,
Yeah.
See, Dwayne, you have a good thing. You have the Mothership Products. You have the UFO. You could do some little, those cheap promotional pens. You pay like 10 cents and
I could if I cared.
throw it
but I
in.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes, right. You sell those copiers. We know.
I know, to the airmen, right?
That's what Sally told me.
Okay, so Yeah, so Angie, she was thinking about doing pencils for Poshmark. Maggie says she doesn't do tissue paper or fancy wrapping.
Oh,
Yeah,
she doesn't.
but
Okay.
she does write a little note on a pink note paper, and so that's good. There's a lot of people that don't do either way, the tissue paper, and I think that's okay either way. Some people do, and I think it's just your prerogative, as long as it's packaged nicely and it doesn't look like it's been through the ringer before they even get it. I think it's okay.
I think a lot of that has to do with for repeat customers, because if I do a tissue paper and all that, then maybe they'll come again. But if I don't, I may never see them again anyway. So if you don't do multiple, if you don't have repeat customers, like I don't do the frilly stuff.
I'm just afraid like my repeat customers won't remember who I am. Do you know what I mean? Because first of all, it's spelt wrong. So like if you spell it correctly, you got to go to someone else's.
But that's the thing is because it is spelt wrong, then they will know that it's
Yeah, but they might not notice it's spelt wrong because it's really like it's only one letter.
Right. Yep. Karen's at the beach.
Yeah,
says,
so I don't know.
Under my Posh stats, have you all have direct shared? I have never done that. So you're talking about?
Well, you had to do it to become a Posh ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What is it? What is direct sharing?
I don't know.
A direct share sends a listing directly to Posh dressing rooms. It's similar to sharing, except instead of tapping share to followers, you select the individual posher you want to share the listing with. Direct shares will not reorder listings in your closet and will not broadcast to the feed.
So instead of blasting it out there, it's pinpointed.
You could send it to someone that just bought something. So if someone bought like a Tommy Bahama shirt from you, Dwayne, and you had another one, you could direct share and say, "Hey, listen, here's another one."
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Nice. A lot of it's in. If you go into your app under My Posh Shares, it'll tell you that Posh style analysis. Let's see down there at the bottom. Can you see it? That light's so bright. Sorry.
Yep.
But it tells you what everything is. It'll kind of help you through it. I have to read that like 18 times a day. So it's like crap. What is that again?
I know. I'm really bad with like changes. It's like really. And Sally, you were talking this morning about some eBay change, and I'm like, something changed on eBay. I can go look some update. I'm like, what update changed now? Something about the 30 days and the
good till canceled.
Good till I don't even know what changed on that, but I'm like, what the heck? Now I'm really screwed. I gotta read.
Yeah, they're encouraging good till canceled. Because
I don't like good till canceled.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't.
So what are they doing to you?
You're not going to be able to have sales like the markdown manager. You're not going to be able to use that for the first 14 days that it's listed.
No, it's all right.
So on the 15th day, you can use the markdown manager, but if it's on good till canceled, then you can use it at any time.
Oh, that's all right. Then I just won't put it on sale.
Easy peasy, huh?
Yeah, but I was like, oh no. Now we must have got an email on that. Now, was there an email on this? Because I might have just tossed it in the trash. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't keep up with all these changes.
The eBay seller update came out.
Yeah, it was all.
I think May 1st is when they rolled it out, but they sent a thing later. It was kind of weird, I thought.
Yeah, so you just have not change things because I'm screwed.
I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be fine. Let's see here. What else do we have? Hey, Swag Maven. Sunny Moon Finds. Hi, Polly. I polybag my items and have a custom thank you sticker with my store name and fashion quote, and then use nicely poly shipping bags over 30 or priority envelopes if cheaper, even a small prior box. Yeah.
I like that fashion quote. That's kind of fancy, huh?
That is cute.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I won't be stealing it because I don't even put a thank you, let alone a quote. I'm screwed.
Carol, it's a wonder you sell anything.
I'm going for worst reseller, and I'm doing really good at it.
Here's one for you. We all put our pants on the same way, one leg at a time. There you go.
That is.
and crickets.
No, I like
it. Now, if you don't wear pants, then you're in trouble, right?
Yeah. Well.
No, but I do like the fashion quote because it kind of goes with that whole posh.
Yeah, I do like that.
Feel. Yeah.
I do like that. That's a great idea. Very smart. I wouldn't know what to put on there. Truthfully, so I'd have to look something up.
Yeah, you just Google something.
You get a plastic bag with mine in a box. Ta-da!
There was something. What did I write down? I write down quotes all the time. Look, one of my papers.
Michelle says everybody poops. Buy my pants.
Well, there you go. There
you go. That's a quote.
I don't know if I'll be using that one.
Of course, now I can't find it.
I like it, but I don't think I'm going to use it.
That's great. Yeah, I can't find it.
Those quotes, those are the ones that are catchy, though. Those are the ones you remember.
Well, we're sitting here laughing about it. I'm sure the
person no kidding.
Got it would get it too.
That's funny.
Where did I put that? I got too many pads of paper. Anyway. Nor here, there, nor there.
Maggie Doodle says you can have anything in life if you dress for it.
Oh, I like that.
Edith Head, I guess, is the
something motivational, hence.
So if we need a quote, we're just going to go on the Posh Pit and say what? Write them all down.
Boy Meets Food Review says sometimes if you're in a rush, you wear the same clothes to work because you overslept.
That's just called a walk of shame.
Alrighty then. Sunny Moon Fine says, by the way, J Flips and Thrifts, I use a Coco Chanel quote. There you go. Great idea. I like that.
That's a good idea.
That is a great idea. I tend to get reviews on most of my items. I haven't shared my store name yet because I haven't been around on social media. But it's Shop with Saul. Okay. I will go over there and follow you and like you. And you'll get some shares from me. So
what is it?
Shop with Saul, SOL.
Okay.
So if you're interested in that, go ahead and take that down. And let's see. Karen's at the beach. Summer. She says, I'll finish sharing your store tonight. My eBay business, this is from Maggie Doodle, eBay business cards have a book quote on them since I used to only sell books. Time to get a new one. There you go. I didn't have any idea who you are, but that I remember the name. So absolutely. I'm glad you followed me. Now I know who to follow and share. So that's great. I'll add you to the list. All right. So, and I found Tanya yesterday. Thrifty, what is it? Thrifty Treasures. Found hers.
Sheets.
Yeah, I found her.
Well, I already followed her.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, lots of really great ideas. I really appreciate you guys, just telling us and that's really what this is for, just sharing ideas and, how you handle things. And, you can always help somebody, make their experience better and everything like that. So Sharon Sweeter shared most of Dwayne's and some of Carol's.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Sally has to send me that link because I don't have Facebook.
Oh, right.
I know. Look at Dwayne.
Are you ever going to like buckle down and just do it? Just to so that we can talk to you?
Dawn sent me a thing saying, Steven, Steph, and I have decided you're getting a Facebook page. I said, for what? What do I need it for?
Because you don't know the hassle we have to go through to get a hold of you. It's not about you, it's
Email
about
me?
us.
I just
Dawn has my phone.
It's really simple.
I give everybody my number. They text me. Dawn texted me. It's faster than Facebook.
There you go.
Dawn has my real, and I give my real number out. I'm in trouble. Another thing I looked up today was, and I didn't know how to do this because I just never did the bundle discount. Mm-hmm. Have you guys done that on your thing? Maybe you should share that with. I mean, a lot of these people probably already know, but.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about bundles.
I just looked it up because I never did it, but you can automatically do a bundle. I tend to give an offer, but it's good to put something in, so it might be good to share with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Because everybody's at a different level. I'm down here, but yet I have sales. No idea how. I think people feel bad. They're like, oh, this poor girl. We gotta give her some. First of all, her account's spelled wrong. Her pictures are horrible. My descriptions are awful. I don't use keywords. I'm really bad at keywords, for real. I know it. I know what my weaknesses are, but I just don't work at it, and I don't know why. Help me, please, people.
Okay, so let me ask you. You said last time that you were going to do an experiment.
Yes, and I did. Well, I couldn't do it every 2 hours. I just couldn't.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It was too much. I'm like, it felt like it's time to do it again. It was like going to jail. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. Dwayne, you weren't here, but you were in the chat. But I was going to do it every 2 hours. I was going to share my whole booth is like 400 and something items. Okay. So by the time I shared it and relaxed, it was time to do it again. And plus I share everybody else's. I had to cut down on what I share with people's booth because I was like, I have no time. That's all I was doing. I was getting like, carpal tunnel. I don't know how you do it, Val. I really don't. She does it every 2 hours. I don't have time. But I was doing it every so often, like maybe 4 or 5 times a day, and I didn't make any sales.
You didn't get any sales from it.
I got one sale all week. The only time I got sales was this weekend when I did to Likers. Now, this doesn't mean I didn't get views. I mean, I'm sure I got views and maybe likes, and then it ultimately came to a sale when I send the office to Likers. But although it's been a really bad month for me overall everywhere, I'm only up to like 80 items sold this month, which isn't a lot for me. So
right.
Between Posh and eBay, not just Posh.
Right.
I was gonna say, man, I've got like 5. And you're like, I got 80. But no, then you
Posh.
said it was eBay too. So
Yeah, with eBay and Posh, which is, I usually, I average around 200, which is like an average for me. So 80's not good.
Right.
So I don't know if it's just the time of year or whatever. I just gotta fix it up. But it didn't work. It did not work. But I might have got people that liked it, and then ultimately this weekend it came into a sale. I don't know. Because you don't know, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, but I have been, and like I said, it's been slow this whole month. So other than this weekend.
Yeah. Well, and like Angie says, she does the 30-minute method, or she says she has it written down. If you'd like me to come in and share with y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to come in, that'd be great. I'll send you the link. And
Please, Angie, help me.
Kathy actually shared that this morning too.
Yeah.
She shared it on the reseller squad.
Oh, she did. Oh, I might have been sleeping during that part.
No,
I'm telling you.
No, it's the Facebook reseller squad. You don't have it yet.
Oh, I thought you were on the morning show thing. Oh, I thought you were talking about the morning show. I'm like, I usually listen, so I'm like, I might have been sleeping.
You probably were. You're in bed.
I've been in bed all day.
Fell asleep. You fell asleep with that?
Yeah.
No, but I think I think that 30-minute method is a great way to start out. It gives you little tips on, what you can do to build up your followers, your, the people that you're sharing. I just think it's a really good way to do that. For me, I kind of jumped in because number one, when I first started, I had to, I went on vacation. And so I really wasn't doing a lot of like listing and working and stuff like that. So I used a lot of my time. I wanted to get the Posh ambassador. I don't know. It was just like a challenge. And I was like, I'm going to do this.
That's what
And,
I did.
and so I did. And I was just, following everybody that I could follow. I was following. And I just worked on it and worked on it and worked on it. And that's kind of what I did while I was on vacation. And then, it all just kind of, it's been going great. I've had a really good experience, and but I do work it. I do work it a lot. I follow people. I list
Every 2 hours. That's dedication. That's a lot.
And that
of effort.
that's just my store. I don't follow anybody else every 2 hours. I only follow share my store every 2 hours. That's just what I do. I just sit down and I do it. It's a little task. It takes me about 5 minutes and it's done, and I can move on and do my other stuff. So, and I have 248 listings. So, it's not a small store, but
No.
you just have to put your nose to the grindstone and do it, So I'm kind of, I guess I'm probably when I have something new like that, I really just kind of jump in. And when I got good results, that really just, kind of kicked it into gear. I was excited about it.
Well, you had results too. So when you start seeing results, like if I was, well, this weekend I did, but like I said, it was all to likers. But if I start seeing results, then you get motivated. Just like to list,
Sure.
If you start getting sales, you're like, oh, quick, get my death pile going.
Yep. Yeah, and like Sunny Moon Fine says, sharing during, she works a full-time job outside of the home, so she can't share all the time, but she makes sure that she tries to share during the party times, which is the most, active time of Poshmark, and that's usually 3 or 4 times a day. So that's a great way to do that. At least you're getting, some activity and all that. So,
I guess I'm driving. Yes.
Sally, please share. Ben says.
Her and ice cream again. Don't choke.
Oh.
She had a good meal come to her earlier in the day. Her husband cooked her some, I don't know what it was, potatoes or something. He hands it to her. She's sitting there like, she has it made over there. I'm telling you. Now she's eating ice cream. So
He knows better.
she works with donuts. I mean, what else can you say? My dream.
She living the life, right?
Yeah. That ice cream does look pretty good, Sally.
That's funny.
Yeah, he does all right.
So that's the thing is following and let's see. Do you have any tip for anybody, Carol, that's just starting out or is considering getting started? What would you tell them?
Well, if they did it like me, my model is just start listing stuff and then worry about it after it sells. But actually, Poshmark is really simple. It is really easy to list, and it's easy to print out the label.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, there's not, and I like it that it tells you exactly what you're making. I do like the simplicity of it, and I'd like to see what I'm making. So even if you're not tech savvy, you could still do it and just start off with a few and work your way up. You don't have to start with hundreds. You can start with a few.
Absolutely. Let's see. Junk Lady says, "Can you guys follow me, Rico Polo?" Let's see. Sally, can you mute?
Is it Sally or Dwayne?
I don't know. Is it
Is it
Dwayne?
my son? You hear
I
my
don't.
kid?
It's
Somebody,
fine.
yeah, somebody's.
Fine.
I can hear somebody talking. Must be playing a video game.
I didn't know if it was. I didn't know.
It's usually
Okay.
someone they're playing a video game. They kind of get like they talk to the video games, I guess.
Oh
They
yeah,
get
that's how my
excited.
kids are too.
Yeah, that's what they normally do. Don't forget, Val, you're going to do that bundle discount. You're going to show them how to do that.
Okay.
Have you done that before?
I have it written down. I have it written down so I can tell you what to hit.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, you go into your in your app, My Seller Tools,
Mm-hmm.
and then under My Seller Tools it says My Seller Discount,
Okay.
and then you can do a bundle discount for anywhere from 5% to 30%, and you can choose between 2 and 7 items. You can give 5% if they buy 7. You can give 10% if they buy 7. You can choose whatever you want. So My Seller Tools.
Wait a second. How do you get there?
My Seller Tools. You go into your account. Kathy, can you find it?
Oh yeah, I can find it.
I don't have my thing's spinning. My iPad's spinning. I can't even look at it.
So under your name or under your picture.
You go into your account.
Your closet down at the bottom. Go there.
Okay. Well, I'm on
a PC.
It's not going to be on your PC.
I'm on my desktop. So.
No, you can get on your PC too. If you go into your account. You go into your account on the PC, and then on the side, because I'm not near my PC, so on the side it says all like my account.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Let me.
Account settings. No.
There's nothing under account settings.
Yeah, I can't find it either.
I'm trying to.
I know in the apps. Let me just go run and go look at my thing, because I did it on the app because I did it on my phone. You did it on your phone, right, Kathy?
Yeah, I do mine on my phone because I can't find mine on my PC.
Let me go see if I can find it while you guys are doing that one.
Okay.
Show them on the app.
Okay. Yeah, all it is like when you go under your closet there, you go under, let's see, My Seller Tools. Can you see that?
Right.
And then you click there, and it says My Seller Discount up there at the top.
Yep.
And then here is what it'll look like, and you can decide what bundle that you want, like the percentage off. Like I do 2 or more. Like, let's see. And then you can do 15 for 3. All you gotta do is bundle my discount, and then you can do 2 or 3, and you can pick your percentage and how many in the bundle you want to give the discount for.
Okay.
So anytime, like mine is, hang on, let me show you my store. Well, this is not my store. That's not the right one. Hang on. That's the other store. Sorry. You're crazy. Hey, there it is. Hang on, let me get the right one.
Yeah, I have my 20% off 4 or more items from this closet.
Yeah, and that's what you've done. Whenever you went in and set everything, you set it up as a discount of 4 more items and bundles you'll give, and it'll do it automatically when they check out.
That's
You'll
awesome.
Get that discount.
Yeah, I can't figure out under where that would be.
Yeah, the PC one don't have it doesn't seem as much on as the app does.
No. And I didn't count info. No, that's not it. Sharing settings. I think that's it either. Yeah, it doesn't really have any options for that. Interesting. Let's see. Maggie Doodle says I share my own 3 times a day. Probably should do more. And that was one thing that I really had to look at was to really kind of limit. I mean, I like to share other people's store, but I had to limit, my sharing to the people that I know or, the closets that I want to share. I have to do those in the morning and at night. And then like during the night, then I can, or during the day, I can work on, sharing my closet. So I just try to do that. Junk Lady says they just started Poshmark, only have a few items. That's okay. You just build it up. Every 1 or 2 items a day, and that's you can get through that, and you'll have plenty of items. Carmen says, hello, good night. Can I make a question regarding some broken pieces of clothes I got from a Posh seller last week?
Broken pieces of clothes.
Yeah, you'll need to get with the buyer on that and find out more information.
Well,
They're the
anytime you have
ones.
a problem anytime you have a problem with those items, then they have like before you go rate them, you can do the problem. But if it's a mystery box, you're not going to be able to.
No.
I don't know how they purchased it.
Mm-mm. You'll need to get with the buyer. If not, then you can email Poshmark.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a way for a customer to email Poshmark, and you can take that up with them. So that's who you have to deal with that, because they're the ones that are going to handle that. Hey, Sharp Seller.
One thing you can do is relist them on Poshmark as destroyed, and you'll sell them like that. Sometimes.
The buyer blocked me. Well, you still can get a hold of Poshmark.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to email them. They handle all of that information.
Yeah, take lots of pictures.
Yeah, take pictures of your items that are problems. But yeah, we don't work for Poshmark. We don't, we list on their platform. That's the only thing that we do here. So you'll need to get a hold of customer service, and they should be able to help you with that.
Yeah. And they usually answer in 24 hours, so you'll be okay.
Well, SWAC even just said they have to answer you have to do it within 3 days, which I didn't know if you have a problem.
Oh, yeah. If not, Poshmark automatically rates you.
Right. They'll automatically rate you and send the money. So
if Carmen didn't do it, waited for a couple of days to do it, she might be out of luck.
Maybe.
Yeah. I did right away and have not been able to resolve. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to get a hold of, find a way. Maybe they'll make an exception because of, because you've had trouble with the, buyer or the seller. So, I would, there's nothing we can do about that here.
Yeah.
So,
It's
just kind of but the only suggestion we can do, offer you is you need to call customer service or get a hold of customer service.
And the bundle discount can only be done in the app. It can't be done on the thing.
Oh, it can't?
No, it's a new feature. It's a newer feature. Yeah,
Okay.
I did it on my phone because I was up in bed, so that's why I was like, no, I did it. It was easy.
Yeah.
That's because I was on my phone.
Good
I
job.
usually don't do it. Usually I don't do it on my phone. I usually do it on the computer, but they might change it afterwards. You know how that goes. They always do the app first, and then they can't because it's really app based.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have going on?
What's your name on there again, Valerie?
VZ, V is in Victor, Z is in Zebra, Closet.
That's what I thought.
VZ Closet.
I actually found a thing to where you can create a widget.
Uh-huh.
I saw that too. I was just fiddling with it here. I'm like, what the heck?
That's cool.
Yeah.
A widget. What's the widget for?
Basically, it's just like a little advertisement of your store. It says
You have those in yours, Val, don't you?
I don't know, do I?
You have like tops. Somebody does. I just was promoting someone's, maybe Kathy. I don't even know. I thought it was you, Valerie. You just do like a screen. You said like tops, and then it had like flowers. Wasn't it you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you was talking about. Oh, I was gonna say, I was it was you, Val. I was like, this is impressive. I was really impressed.
No, this one is like so you could put it on a website or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know, you could probably share it somewhere.
Yeah, it's for a blog.
Yeah.
Oh,
For a blog. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And so at the top it says shop my listings, and then you can choose how many pictures you want, 4, 6, or 8. And it'll show a picture of your item, and then you hover over it, and it'll say the short description and the size and how much it is. And it says see details, and to click on it to see details.
so where would you put that? Would you put that on your Facebook page? Would you put
I don't
widget?
know. I'm not sure yet.
Where would you put
says,
it, Wayne?
I wouldn't, but down below it tells you what places you can put it: Squarespace, TypePad, Tumblr, WordPress, Blogger. Just they're blogging. They're blogging website.
Blogging, yeah. So people, that's how it was. It was a vlog. That's how the whole thing came out. That's why they wanted
Maggie
before.
Doodle says I haven't been able to get the widget to work on my WordPress blog.
Yeah,
So.
I haven't.
Okay.
I didn't like it. I mean, I tried it too. I didn't care for it.
I'm gonna make a Tumblr, I think, anyway. So
You'll have to do it and tell us how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also what it does is sends out your stuff too, but also you can add in other Poshmark closets, and it shares their Poshmark closets also.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a share love thing that you can do. But I can't get mine to work on WordPress either, so I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see. Swag Maven says, I think it's easier to like your Meet the Posher and comment on that who you are from. That way we know that way. We know if we don't get a chance to follow on a Facebook group. Yeah. Absolutely. So, that's good too. I think it's really good if I find a good closet or something that really catches my eye. They've got good background, or they've got just good stuff. I'm one, and I'm picky about things, but I don't like to click on, and this may sound crazy, but I don't like to click on the screen. What are they called? Like not the actual person. They're the
icon or whatever.
Yeah, like it's just a picture of the person from the catalog wearing that piece of clothing.
The stock photos.
Yes, I don't like those. I just don't feel like it shows the true item, and so I don't share those. I'm just weird like that, but I just don't like those. And that's just my.
And I'm the opposite. I love those. I wish all mine could be that. It's not my used stuff, but it just looks so good. It's like
I am so weird about that. I just do not. I just don't. I don't agree with them, and so I just don't. I don't share those. But I'll share other things in the closet. I like to see the actual piece of clothing or whatever it is, and I just think it shows it's more truthful. When you're looking at those stock photos, it's kind of it's almost like it's pretend, or it's not the real thing. And so that's just me. But any of the closets that catch my eye, things that I like, I will definitely follow those people, and I'll carry them with me, and share their closets and comment on different items, and so that's just me though.
You guys are way more social than me. I should probably get out there and actually share some stuff and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean that's But
Tara.
I'm sorry, I probably shared a little too much about that because.
Well, the only reason I would do
no, everybody has their way that they like it. If that's something that you don't like, and I get it, but for me, I look for the new stuff. It looks better on the model, obviously.
Right.
But I get what you mean, because we're not all the model.
Yeah.
Right.
Bodies.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah, my used stuff I wouldn't use a stock photo, but my new stuff I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the only reason
it
I
goes
like
faster
them,
for me.
or I would use them, was because with it being the boutique kind of item, and I've heard about teenager, or not teenager, but younger daughter-in-laws, they like that boutique look so they can see what it looks like on somebody their size or possibly their size. So that a lot of them will buy from that because they can see it visually. Oh, well, that looked good on me. And
the younger people are visual.
Yeah, and I follow my daughter, or my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. She used to work at a boutique, and that's what they did. They modeled all theirs with their clothes on, and they could see it in that size. So a lot of them, with the millenniums and stuff like that, with the boutique stuff, they like to buy from that because they can see it. So that would be the only reason. But I would also do my own. If I had it, I would do a live one too. I would make that my base if I, could. But that would be the reason why. But not older stuff. That's just me though. I listen to my daughter-in-law, so.
See,
well, they're the ones that do the apps and stuff.
The lazy way for me is I don't go out and look for the stock photos. I just take a picture of what I already got, because I've already taken the picture for eBay. Yeah. So I'm not going to go find a stock photo.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I don't have nothing boutique, so I'm okay. I have to use all my photos anyway.
Yeah.
But that would be the only reason if I ever did. So, I mean, I think everybody has their different reasons of why they use different stuff. Now, if I have, like, say,
laziness, bad pictures. I need all the help I can get.
I know. There's some days I'll use nothing but stock, but I would love to.
Hey, if I could send her to Kathy's house and she could take my photos for me, I'd be all set.
Send it on over.
Wait. All of a sudden you see a big semi truck. I have like 4,000 or 5,000 pieces of items here.
Never mind.
Oh, gosh. She got you a cot in the back. You can take a nap when you get sleepy.
I'll need it.
All right. So, is there anything else anybody else wants to add, or? I just want to say thank you. I've seen a lot of people sharing other people's closets, and I think that's great. It helps everybody. Getting those followers and building up their numbers and everything like that. I think that's awesome, because ultimately that does lead to sales. You share. It's kind of like promoted listings is the way I look at it. Promoted listings, but you're promoting it.
Yeah.
Right. The more time it's pushed to the top and shown around, the better chances for a sale.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep. And the sky's the limit, and you don't, I mean, you have to pay for it, but you're paying with your time, not necessarily your money. So, but, time is money. So, go figure. All right. Anything anybody else want to add? Dwayne, thank you for coming
Nothing.
in.
Sure.
Appreciate
Like
it.
you're going to ask me the
Carol?
questions.
He was like, oh,
No.
God. No, thank you.
How did everybody do this week at sales? Like overall, like the whole week. I mean, not just the.
Like the whole week. I think the whole week, I did 7 sales.
That's
So,
good. I did one, other than the weekend, but yeah.
So that was the whole week, and then this weekend. So altogether 7 sales. So wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
On just on Posh, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had one.
Me too, Dwayne. And you only have like 20 items or something like that on there.
Yeah, I think I have 40 in there.
40. All right, so what is that saying about me? And I've been promoting it like 5 times a day. Although I did get this weekend, but that was a separate promotion. So I did overall get a lot of sales, but
I've had 2 on Posh, so I got one tonight. So
good.
Yeah,
oh, good.
That's awesome.
Good.
I took
Very
an offer.
good.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's something I have to work on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sally. You haven't spoken.
Well, you might have been trying to say the same thing I was. Go ahead.
No, you.
Okay. So,
someone's gonna
forget.
forget.
Gonna say, I know, and it'll probably be me.
Okay, come on.
So I wish that there was just like a big red flag or something if I sell something or if I have an offer or something. You know what I mean? Like, instead of having to go through my news and stuff like that, I mean, because I'm going in and I'm checking where my dollar sign is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking that all the time because I'm afraid I'm going to miss something.
You don't have to. All you gotta do is when you go into your news feed where it says all, go to where it says comments up there, and it tells you all the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can do it on your desktop too.
Okay.
But it's still, you have to go through other. If you sent people offers, it'll show up in that comment. So you still have to. I agree with Sally. You have to look for the sale. You got to make sure that you don't like where on eBay you hit cha-ching or whatever you have the thing. And you're like, whoa, sale
in the comments.
It is a little bit more difficult to look for it.
Yeah. Well, that's in the all. The comment section just shows you like if you sold something or if you got an offer on something. On other offers, you can go to it. And it tells you if someone offered you something or if you offered someone something. So go to your comments.
No, but what have I offered? Like I sent like 50 something, 60 offers out. So that's all on that thing. So
I just did that.
Let me see.
Oh, did you? It's interesting to see if it goes.
Yeah, I just sent I just went through all of my items to see if and sent offers to likers.
Mm-hmm.
And so. Now, I mean, I'm just wondering if, anything, will be highlighted or something, or
it'll be
it'll stand.
Huh? You'll just get that dollar bill.
Yeah,
that's your sign that you sold something.
Or go in and check that top where it says all comments and offer. I always go check all of those just in case I miss something scrolling down.
Right.
Go to comments and go to offers, and it'll take those offers out of that all, and you'll see just the offers you get, or your comments will show if you sold something. You'll be that big old green sign. It'll take all those follows and shares out of that.
Right.
Up here.
Or another place that you can go just to see if there's any sales is you can go over to your My Sales and click on that and see if there's anything recent. So that would be another way for you to do that.
Yeah, that I agree. Is that feed gets crazy.
Yeah,
it does. And when you're sending things back and forth, and you have a lot going on, it is a little bit. It'd be nice, like Sally said, to have something shiny that would come to the top that we would know exactly.
Yeah, the iPhones don't make sounds. I've tried. My son works for Apple, and I can't get mine to make sound. So
yeah, I can't. Well, hello. You got a sale. Nobody's looking at their phone.
Me.
Oh, I guess it was me.
Wait!
I have my earphones in. I can't hear.
Oh, we're all sitting there I'm like, it's not me.
Actually, I just got 2 offers. That's all.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, it's not a sale until I tell them.
But
that's true.
Anna's one step closer than we are.
Are they printers?
Are they printers?
Just don't say toner.
Yeah.
You should give those airmen a don't you flip me off.
He was trying to do it so discreetly too.
Did you give those airmen a good discount with it being Memorial Day?
Yes, absolutely. Of course. The Air Force is my dream, my everything. So I really hooked them up.
Good job. Good job.
Mike, the thing I was going to say is I realized recently that I need to raise my prices. You have to do an offer. You have to do a 10% and free shipping.
Right.
So on a lot of my stuff.
Well, discount shipping. It doesn't have to be free. It can be $1.50 off, right, or something.
Yeah.
But you have to do free shipping, so that's quite a bit from my items.
You don't have to do free shipping.
It's $1.50.
You can do either $1.50 or you can do $6.49. So you have an option. But yeah,
but you better off going up.
Still need to. I cushion mine with $10.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do because a lot of my stuff is not really that expensive. So when you take off the 10% and everything, it's like, wow, I'm not making anything. So if I want to actually offer something, I have to actually push the price up a bit.
Right, and I know Angie's going to be on next week, and she was mentioning that and I have never done it. I don't know when they do it. Once a month they do clear the closet or something. They do a big sale or something, and I don't know how that works. I never was part of that, so I'm not even sure. She said she was part of it. I'm like, I have no idea.
It's something like anybody that you've ever sent an offer to or something, or anybody that likes your item or puts the heart, they will get a discount or something.
Basically an offer to likers, but it goes out to anyone that has ever liked the item.
Right.
So basically you're sending that offer to anyone that has ever liked the item. Not just the current ones, within the 24 hours or whatever it is. Yeah. So
it's done everything out.
So yeah, I mean, it definitely can.
I don't know how often do they have those? I wasn't part of them, so I'm not even sure when they have them.
I think they just had one like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's not. It was last week.
Was it last week? Mm-hmm. So, Thelma's Thrift says, I get sounds and an LED flash.
I need her phone because my phones hate me, so they don't make no noises.
I'm looking.
I turn on.
I get notifications on mine.
I get notifications, but I won't make like the sound. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I went in and made mine a specific sound. I can't even remember what it was though.
Oh, is that you, Dwayne, again?
He accepted the offer.
Yes.
He accepted the offer. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them. One of the two.
Hey, any sale's a good sale. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Angie said that they had one last Thursday. She goes, actually, I got my schedule and I work 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's why I asked if y'all wanted me to come on tonight. I'm sorry. I seen that late.
Well, it's always the following week.
I say we got next week.
So Angie, I know you're in the chat. how often do they have those clear the closets? So it's similar to what I did this weekend, but on a bigger scale.
Mm-hmm.
Because I offered it to everybody, well, whoever liked it, but I don't know how long the
That
Lycos stay
offers
on.
it to everybody that you've done an offer before. So somebody that you've already did an offer earlier, they would get that offer as well.
Okay.
So it's not just the people that you offered; it's everybody that has ever offered on that item.
Yeah, you get discounted shipping and offers is for 6 hours. So instead of I guess the 24.
Oh, instead of the 24 or whatever. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they only
okay.
Yeah, it's like a window that they do it for.
Okay, all right.
Sunny Moon
Did they give you a notification? Because I don't remember even seeing that. Because I've been paying attention a little bit, you know.
You know, I don't know if they give notifications. Sunny Moon's the one that was saying it that for Clear the Closets you get discounted shipping. It's for 6 hours. So I never got the notifications, but like I said, my phone hates me. So
I didn't get it either. I got it just for this one. Oh, maybe I did. I didn't see it. How's that? I might have gotten it, but I didn't know where it showed up.
Yeah, I think if there's anything that's going on that day, I think it's going to be on the top of your feed.
Yeah, probably so.
So when you bring that up, there's that little area where they put the messages.
Right.
So, yeah, just look
I
there.
must have missed it.
You know, yeah. I mean, it's a good possibility, but
Poshmark offers the discounted shipping, and you don't get charged for it.
So you don't. That's even better. I like that.
Because that would be more of an incentive for the customer and you. I mean, it's a win-win, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's good.
All right. See, we learned a lot of stuff.
It's always in the news.
So, Angie, so if you want, whenever you want to come in, whenever you're available, you just let me know and we'll get you on. I won't be a airhead like today. She said, make sure when you do the closet clear out that you go to edit and hit the calculator, and it will automatically take the 10% off, and Posh pays discounting shipping. Okay.
That's why I like that, because it has the.
Is the shipping discounted like just $1.50, or is it free shipping? How does that work with the shipping? Does anybody know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm asking you, but I'm seeing if anybody. Yeah, Angie.
Sure, Angie does.
That's why I was trying to. When she said she took the thing, I'm like, Angie, you need to be on there. I need to be out. I need to be in the chat asking questions. Oh, it's $4.99 shipping. Oh, great.
That's awesome.
So
that will make a difference to a lot of people, especially with jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, the customer will be happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. Well, I think we've got, some stuff covered, some questions answered, and even by us, and thank you, Angie, for being in the chat, and we'll have to get you on. If not next time, it'll have to be, maybe the next Monday. But glad to have you on. I hope everybody has a great evening. Unless does anyone have any other questions or anything? Angie says, Carol, I am 90% away from making Posh ambassador.
Oh, she's at 90%.
So you're at 90%. Woohoo! Go.
Yeah. You're on the downward slope now. You just got that 10% to go.
Follow. That's not all you have to do, but you have a little checklist of things that you got to do.
When you're that close, you're like, I'm just so close.
Yeah.
So close yet so far away. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and, sharing your information, and we kind of work it all out, between all of us. And thanks for everybody in the chat for helping us. Sunny Moon, I forgot your name. Sunny Moon Finds, sorry. And So Get This Flips, Angie, Thank you for helping out and answering some questions. We really appreciate that. And
I'm just here for the eye candy.
That's right.
Well, we're glad you're here. I'm glad you came in, Dwayne. That was very cool. I hope everybody has a good evening, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.